Judah and Tamar. The story begins with Judah, one of Jacob's sons, leaving his family and settling among the Canaanites. He married a woman from that land and had 3 sons, Onan, and Shelah. For his firstborn, Judah found a wife named Tamar. But was a wicked man in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord took his life. Grieving, Judah told his second son, Onan, "Go in to your brother's wife and perform your duty as a brother-in-law to raise up offspring for your brother." Onan knew that the child would not be his own, so when he went into Tamar, he spilled his seed on the ground. He refused to fulfill his duty, and his actions were evil in the sight of the Lord, so the Lord took his life as well. Now Judah had only his youngest son Shelah left. He told Tamar, "Remain a widow in your father's house until my son Shelah is grown." But Judah was afraid that Shelah would also die, just like his brothers. He had no intention of keeping his promise. Many years passed. Tamar waited patiently in her father's house, but Shelah grew into a man, and Judah never sent him. Tamar realized Judah had deceived her. She was determined to secure her future and her place in the family line. She hatched a plan. Tamar took off her widow's clothes, covered herself with a veil, and disguised herself. She sat by the roadside at the entrance to a town called Enaim, where she knew Judah would pass. When Judah saw her, he did not recognize his daughter-in-law. He thought she was a shrine prostitute. He said to her, "Come, let me come in to you." She asked, "What will you give me to come in to me?" Judah offered to send her a young goat from his flock. She replied, "Will you give me a pledge until you send it?" Judah asked, "What pledge shall I give you?" She said, "Your signet, your cord, and the staff in your hand." He gave them to her, and she became pregnant by him. About 3 months later, Judah was told, "Your daughter-in-law Tamar has played the harlot. Furthermore, she is pregnant by harlotry." Judah, filled with rage and hypocrisy, declared, "Bring her out and let her be burned." As Tamar was being led away, she sent a message to her father-in-law, "By the man to whom these belong, I am pregnant." She said, "Please identify whose they are. This signet, this cord, and this staff." Judah looked at the objects, his face draining of color. He recognized them instantly. He bowed his head in shame and said, "She is more righteous than I, since I did not give her to my son Shelah." From that moment on, Judah no longer had relations with her.